The Tower of Power, Malika, on how the Pacers get these clutch wins. And we're going to start with the fact that they can play big and small because they've got Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam. That's their starting lineup. That's a classic center power forward matchup. But if they want to move Siakam to center, they can. Or they can bring in Obi Toppin and have him play center. And that's what they did last night down the stretch. They played very small, but yet they were much bigger than the lineup that the Thunder had in there. They're so versatile with the way they can go. Let's also not forget the guy who's putting that all together. You mentioned it earlier, Perk, UD, Rick Carlisle. Did you see how calm he was at halftime? That's the way he always is. Now, he's not afraid to get on a referee, but he's such a calming influence on the sideline. He's seen so many different things. He's able to guide this team. And as UD just said, how does he bring out of nowhere a hockey line change? What an amazing move in the fourth quarter of a close playoff game, especially a finals game. Number 3. How about playoff Nemhard? How about that for a nickname for him, Perk? Because this is a guy who's a quality player. A lot of people value a wing like this. Plays two ways, real hard-nosed, but, sort of a middle-of-the-range player. Then he gets in the playoffs, and all of a sudden he becomes a killer. He's shooting 47% on threes in the playoffs after shooting 29% in the regular season. Excuse me, it's supposed to go the other way around. He was their lead guy defending last night and running the point. Yeah, Halliburton was the hero, but it was Nemhard who made things go around. Here's another guy who probably is underrated, Pascal Siakam. This guy is a guy who can do it all, a jack of all trades. He can guard all kinds of different people at the defensive end. He can play on the wing. He can play down low. He can handle the ball and bring it up. He can shoot from the mid-range. He can get to the foul line. This is a guy who's been undervalued since he was in Toronto. The Raptors let him go because they didn't want to pay him. They traded him because they didn't want to pay him. The Pacers said, we'll give him the max contract. And speaking of max contract players, how about a super max guy? Number 1. Tyrese Halliburton, who is on a generational clutch run. Now, we can show the highlights of him hitting these 1-second shots, okay? These shots all came with 2 seconds or less. But I want to take a step back and tell you this statistic, Malika. This year, inside 2 minutes, when he's trying to tie the game or go ahead, 12 makes in 14 tries. So you're worried about him in the last second? Start getting worried about him in the last 2 minutes. And that's how you make a big comeback when you got that kind of ingredient.